influence. Their parents didn't have no influence on. The grandparents didn't have no influence on. When I had Jonathan is my baby. Nobody had no influence on. So I take full responsibility for every fucking thing he do. Even this shit right now, this fucked up. You just love triangle. I take full responsibility for him. You know why I take full responsibility? Because he's the only kid that wasn't raised in nobody else's house. Everything I blew on him.
We all done been through our own little story, bro. Some mega shit. And you just nowhere to fucking be found. You just happy as a bitch. They dads didn't need, they want them. Come on, bro, stop it. He might not have wanted Joe crazy ass, but come on, bro. Nigga, who the fuck lose a custody battle? What woman you know lose a custody battle to the nigga? Come on, man. So yeah, make sure y'all, if she start talking that shit again, tell her to tell the truth. That's it. Just tell her to tell the truth. That's it. You know, tell her Andre made the whole show, gave you all your dreams. You talking about Netflix gonna call you one day. You going on live talking about Krishan. Like you just going on your live yelling at your phone all damn day. You're not even talking about shit. You ain't talking about no talent. You're not producing nothing. You just on your phone. Tell her if she never talk about Krishan again, y'all wouldn't tune in. If she couldn't say Krishan or Blueface, y'all wouldn't tune in, bro. And that's it. There's no talent. There's no orchestration. There's no leadership. There's no nothing. It's just, I got beat up and I'm mad.
Sad part about the whole thing is that my son really loves her and really wants to save her. Genuinely. From the core of his soul. Kids is in jail. They done told me. They in jail making up shit to be cool. Let me in at night. Girl, they ain't in there talking about none of the shoes that they was buying and selling and trading. Okay, Blueface been buying and selling and trading tennis shoes was the first person, okay? Like Soldier Boy. Blueface was the first person to ever buy and trade and sell some shoes, okay? Girl. I was not just at all the games, baby. I was at the practice. I was in practice like it was a game. Now I'm gonna fucking run that route again. Run that route again and don't cheat this time. Get low, nigga, get low. Get low, okay? I'm paying my motherfucking money. You get low, okay? You're not gonna find another one like me, okay? That's why they can't wait to drop their kids off of me, okay? Jonathan looking at Journey like, oh, my mama about to work with you like she worked with me. Okay, he was the kid at the house, y'all. Jonathan, just so y'all know, was the kid at the house who didn't complain about all the auditions he had to go on. He didn't complain about all the auditions that I had to go on, okay? He was the kid in line like, is it my turn? Okay, because what I'm going to do with this money when they book me, because when they hear me, they going to book me. Okay, Jonathan was the kid that I didn't have no influence. Their parents didn't have no influence on. The grandparents didn't have no influence on. When I had Jonathan is my baby. Nobody had no influence on. So I take full responsibility for every fucking thing he do. Even this shit right now, this fucked up. You just love triangle. I take full responsibility for him. You know why I take full responsibility? Because he's the only kid that wasn't raised in nobody else's house. Everything I blew on him, he heard me. Everything I said and did, he watched me. Okay, so I'm gonna take full responsibility. If he don't get out and do right by all of us, right by the Lord, right by his kids, I'm gonna take full responsibility, full accountability. Okay? He the only one that told the other kids, if y'all listen to mommy, we will all be rich. Now, this what he telling his siblings at 10 years old. Why don't y'all listen to mommy? Why y'all not listening to mommy? He the only one tell them, just listen to mommy, we'll all be rich. He ain't listening now. He wasn't listening then. He might be listening now, but he already knew. He knew this. The Lord showed us this in a dream, okay? And he still didn't want to listen. But love will do that to you, and I'm giving him a love break, honey. I'm giving him a love break. I don't care what y'all did for what y'all did for. I know what I did for mine. And I'm really sorry that y'all didn't, as soon as they got in your womb, you didn't draw near to them and God. Because that's what I did, honey. The prenatal pills made me throw up every day, but I knew they was going to be good nutrients for my kids. So I just took the prenatal pills and licked the salt and just sat there like, oh, and just sacrificed for the betterment of my child's health. That's what I did. Now, I can't relate. I know y'all can all relate. Y'all was said it was too hot to sit at the practices. Too hot to sit and look at your kid perfect their skill. Whatever they doing wrong, if you not sitting there watching, the coach is watching everybody on the team. If you don't sit there and watch your kid and what they doing, how the hell they supposed to get better? But I know y'all got my hair did, my makeup did. I can't sit out there in that heat. I have friends, I know. And I know y'all real mad that I was the one sitting out there getting hot, getting black, burning up, going through all of them. Yep, that was me. The lady on the sideline walking through the whole game, making sure that your son didn't trample on my son and grabbing his mind and his attention while my son ran up that bag. That's me. That's me today. That's what I do. That's what I does. Okay? Now I gotta go in here and show my husband some love, and my uncle. I do love y'all, but not as much as I love him. So I ain't seen my uncle since he was on the show. And this my favorite uncle, Uncle Jerry. Now I gotta get in and get out, because this my mother brother too. She gonna call him and tell him, don't fuck with her. You know I don't fuck with her. So I gotta hurry up, because you know how people do in this family. I don't know about nobody being homeless. Y'all asking me personal questions about personal people's business. I know that Jonathan left Jaden enough money to make sure her and her kids didn't nothing go wrong, and he made sure that Lemmy made sure that he took care of all of us. That's all I know. I can't tell you about what he did for nobody else, but I know that he still was trying to be a hero from the jail cell. So we ain't got nothing bad to say except for get your life together, son. But I know he left special information for certain people to make sure we all got our bags while he was locked up. So y'all make sure y'all keep supporting and keep praying and keep hope alive. He got 3 babies. You got 3 baby daddies. Yes. 2 of which I married. No, 1 of which I married. I married the 3rd one. The 3rd time's a charm. I would have 4 baby daddies, but I got 1 abortion, unfortunately, right before Jonathan, because